What? What the hell? Huh.
Just Call Makor says, hi.
Hi. Hi. Hi. Let's get it started. Let's get retarded here. Let's get retarded in here.
Stream Elements says, Scorpwana is now live. Streaming Star Trek Online, GFD baby. GFD, May 12, 2022.
GFD, baby. GFD. I'm testing it too.
God fucking damn it!
Oh man, it's rubber banding already. Hello? How are you? Checking back and forth between. No bugs. Good deal. No bugs on me, sir. No bugs on me.
God fucking
Damn it. Yeah. Yeah. Just buggy as hell. Is that 30 seconds later, I wonder? An add user cooldown. Wonder if that's what that is. Let me check it out. Okay, if I do the command, I say vomit. Okay, let's see what happens 30 seconds later. Goodness gracious. Golly, I'm just bouncing all over the damn place. Golly.
Surreal_Jew says, rubber band.
Yes. Rubber banding. It didn't go off, so I guess it's...
Surreal_Jew says, how are you this evening?
I'm here. How are you?
Surreal_Jew says, felt that.
Felt that? I had a late wake up today, and I haven't caught up with myself
God
yet.
fucking damn it!
My gosh, why is it doing that? Oh, what? I don't understand why it's doing that. It's funny as hell, though.
Surreal_Juice says, LMAO golden timing.
I don't know why it's doing that. I was working on a replacement for a lot of my commands today versus like a lot of them are directly in Streamlabs chatbot, and they direct toward the stream itself, you know, from that. So I thought I'm going to try to save some like space, as it were, in the list of things that Streamlabs plays or whatever, and put it all into like a little script file. Well,
God fucking damn it!
in doing so, it seems to want to play that damn clip over and over. I gotta do something about that. That's
Surreal_Juice says, LUL.
I don't know why it's playing that one though. It's like every 30 seconds or something like that. It's got, I don't know. Random commands then. And let me open that and look at it real quick. There's nothing that should be wrong with that though. That's other than the fact that it's like the last one on the list. Maybe something to do with lower? Let me comment it out. There we go. File, save, minimize, reload
God
script.
fucking damn it!
Son of a bitch. Ah. Damn
Surreal_Juice says, LUL.
Damn it.
Surreal_Juice says, this is blessed.
Right? Well, I commented it out and I reloaded the script, so hopefully it'll fix something or just stall it out until I get time to fix it, figure it out. I didn't mean to oversleep today, but I did. Didn't get up till the evening. The way evening. I was adjusting the cooldown thing for it, and that's whenever the problems actually started up.
Captain.
Why in the world is it? I don't get it. What the hell?
Surreal_Juice says, what is happening LOL?
I have no idea. I can't figure it out. I wasn't doing this a while ago. I had it on for like 30 minutes just testing and playing around with it. Everything was fine. Then I start streaming, it's like, goes to shit.
Surreal_Juice says, just a bunch of Eliki walkers and Voth dinos going to war on this fine Thursday evening. A beautiful event to acknowledge.
Beautiful event. Oh, come on, I didn't get... Oh, that one's going on, okay. Maybe it has something to do with the script DLL thing. I'm gonna do this inch by inch. No, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna try to find some place that actually has some shit to capture here. My gosh, it is bouncing all over the place. I see they have another shard maintenance scheduled for tomorrow again. They must have really fucked something up.
Surreal_Jew says, I know Xbox is still suffering server disconnections and not being able to access the shard in general.
Really? Is that after today or something? Come on, capture a bunch of these little bastards. There we go. Okay, command center it is. There for a second we were underground. Continue. Okay, let me look at that while I'm in a good area to sit.
Surreal_Jew says, it's been like that since maintenance at 10 am estate yesterday. I myself couldn't access the shard until 5 p.m. EST even though maintenance ended 5 hours before.
Wow. Let me take off of the cooldowns temporarily. I think that's what's causing the problem.
CMDR_Rizzle says, no major issues to report on my end. Back to lurk.
Oh, hello, Riz. So no issues there. So why are some...
Surreal_Jew says, not a major problem but this is my only game ATM.
Seems major problem. Well, I don't know. There's a scheduled maintenance for... See, there was one for today, I think. And then another one scheduled for tomorrow. Whoop, look, I got some Zen. 429. There we are. Put some more of this in there. Nice. More into the soup pile. Ah, gosh. Finger workout right there.
Surreal_Jew says, SOUP.
S-O-U-P? You saw you pee? I saw you pee. Ha 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 ha. Just call me Core. Did you play any and get your character any higher on the level? I thought I clicked on that.
Surreal_Jew says, LMAO, that was a wild unexpected prank. Interesting.
An unexpected prank. Damn it. God. I'm so used to like clicking at a certain place.
Surreal_Jew says, been rewatching DS9. Beginning to hate Vulcans and love Ferengi.
Pharynginer. Ferengi are pretty cool. Gold fresh light.
Surreal_Jew says, Pharynginer.
Pharynginer. If anybody's in Giner, Pharynginer. If you want to engine something, you can Pharyngine it.
Surreal_Jew says, it is channel tradition.
Channel
Surreal_Jew
tradition.
says, Pharynginer.
Pharynginer. Let's see. Let's attack that one. Get some. You know, again, if no one knows, this is whenever you're doing the Voth part of it here, like the kill Voth thing, you have to kill them before they're out there on the zone. Else, the ones you start to kill inside the little zones, they don't count toward it until you start killing outside of it. So it's one of the things. It's like defeat Voth in the battle zone. Defeat as many Voth as you can in 5 minutes. But again, it says like, you know, defeat/kill one Voth to get the timer started. No, you have to do it outside of one of these little zones, else the timer doesn't even work. It's one of the little tiny things, you know. That
Surreal_Jew says, these Voth are bold. They don't even care how many men they lose, they'll just summon up 10,000 more Dino boys.
I know, it's like they hatch them just one after another. That's kind of what I thought at one time. Like how many people go through them during the day, you know, and like you win the round or whatever it is, and then like the Voth specialists are sending more people. You're like, what the fuck? A daffodil?
Surreal_Jew says, do you think Voth have similar reproduction rates to other reptilians? Or maybe they reproduce like Jem'Hadar and just keep coming, lol.
Just spit them out. They get raised up real quick. I don't know. If the Voth have their Citadel ship, there's like billions of them on there anyway. I mean, from the Voyager episode, the whole ship.
Surreal_Jew says, Ketracel White goes BRRR.
Biarca. Yeah, one of those ships can encompass like an entire starbase and a fleet of ships anyway. So they've got like billions of people or Voth on there. So I guess so. And a few of them here beam up too, you know, they run away. See, you know, activating emergency transport, that right there beamed away. And you have some of those that jump out of the mechs that they jump into and then beam away. So you don't kill all of them. You just, you know, you unconscious them and they beam back or get beamed back to the ship and get healed and come back for more later. That's what happens. 'Cause, you know, you don't kill anybody in Star Trek. Hey. Carl, can we not kill him? What the hell? What the hell, Carl? What the hell?
Surreal_Jew says, especially not Saurians. They are nutty with natural defenses and immunities.
Did it. Yay. I didn't get enough for all of it. I'm running after Lex Luthor.
Surreal_Jew says, didn't remember in DS9 that Damar had a Connor problem, LMAO.
Canair? Damar had a Canair? What is a Canair problem? And who is Damar? I don't remember. It's been a long time since I watched DS9. And hell, what are you watching it on, though? So watch it. I'd rather take some episodes of DS9 than the reruns of TNG on Pluto TV. A camel fireman. That's my name.
Surreal_Jew says, Kardashian liquor. Dammer is the second Kardashian to take up legate of the Kardashian military under the Dominion during S6/S7. I watch it on Paramount Plus.
Okay. I'd wondered where they were having it.
Surreal_Jew says, LOL. Kardashian. Nice
Kardashian.
translation.
Kardashian.
Surreal_Jew says, oh no Captain. The Kardashians are on Pharyngeiner.
They won't get off of her. Pharyngeiner, knees and toes. They're going after the dilithium. Okay, that takes care of Maggie.
Surreal_Jew says, not anytime soon enough indeed. Dilithium is a prize to behold on Pharyngeiner.
Guess we'll never go to Ferenginar on here. Come on, Carl. Come on, Carl. Come on, Carl. More. Alright. Yay. An all new, exciting, boring gameplay continues.
Surreal_Jew says, gold pressed dilithium gameplay.
Gold pressed dilithium. There's some other words it doesn't say right. Like for some reason it has a thing about Argentine pesos. If you type 2 bars, like just 2 in the word bars.
Surreal_Jew says, LUL.
Oh goodness gracious. Oh, and now it's not going to even do it. Okay.
Surreal_Jew says, RIP.
Right. That's really weird because it's usually.
Scorpuana says, 2 billion Argentine pesos.
Yeah. 2 billion Argentine pesos. That was discovered by accident.
Surreal_Jew says, Wahaha.
16 to did it.
Just Call Makor says, $.
Dollar asterisks. We're gonna all asterisk at the same time. Also, Played a little Halo ODST on the Master Chief Collection today to progress the legendary story.
Surreal_Juice says, lasagna.
It says that right, doesn't it? Was you thinking it was going to say lasagna or something? Lasagna? It's funny the words that it says.
Surreal_Juice says, ye lol.
I always want to spell lasagna with a Z for some reason.
Just Call McCower says, a/a/a/a/a/a/a/a/a/a/a/. Surreal_Juice says, deep dish Chicago baguette.
Streamlabs says that the chat is going down the flusher.
Surreal_Juice says, that was a juicy flush.
Yes. I'm very proud of it. Very proud.
Surreal_Juice says, I detect Taco Bell.
Taco Bell's in sight, Captain. Wouldn't need a plunger if you went to Taco Bell.
Surreal_Juice says, LUL.
Taco Bell in space.
Surreal_Juice says, my laugh to that echoed across the house.
Nice. Laughing's a great way to relieve stress and everything else. I guess that's why I laugh like a maniac at work all the time. Situational laughing. Let's take a ride on a flying spoon. Do. Oh, I noticed
Just
that.
Call McCower says, well, Ron said finally, looking up at Harry. How was it? Harry considered it for a moment. Wet, he said truthfully.
Ron then put his penis back into his pants. The forums for Star Trek Online on the ARC website are different now. Like I've got a little tweak. Next thing they'll need to do is get rid of all those mods that always kick people off of there for asking questions. It's one of those things like...
Surreal_Juice says, deep dish pizzas from Red Baron giving me hella biggest farts. Anyone else eat Red Baron?
I sell Red Baron pizzas all the time. But I can't say that I've partaken in that. And plus, oh, that's a good idea. Damn it, I should have done that. I've got... it's called Jack's Pizza. It's a little, like, really, really thin crust one that we sell at Dollar General. I forgot I had one in there. It'd be nice to make that. But you gotta, like, be right in front of that sucker to make it, though. You get that oven temperature up to the right degree, you put the pizza in there, and you stare at that sucker. Because within 8 minutes, that thing's gonna either be crispy, or it's gonna be near about done.
Just Call McCower says, I can't eat any dairy anymore because if I do a disturbance in the force can be felt.
A disturbance in the force. The force between my legs. There's a disturbance in the force.
Surreal_Juice says, at Just Call McCower my sympathies comrade.
Comrade. My sympathies, comrade. You have comrade, yes. God, these swarmers. They're just as bad as they are in Halo. Halo! Oh, hello. I've been playing...
Surreal_Juice says, biggest dilithium pharynginer comrade.
Comrade. Big ass. Damn, I walked away. Oh, man. One of my people are stuck at the doors again. Every damn time. Ever since that door thing happened, or the little update they did around Dyson, screwed up pathfinding for a lot of the NPCs. So then they either run into a wall and they stop, or they just keep trying to walk through the wall, or they can't see you through a door. So it's so stupid. I did 2 campaigns today, and Halo ODST Master Chief Collection on Legendary. And I might say I'm pretty proud of myself, because I had not played it that way the first time I ever played ODST back on Xbox. I went through and like killed everybody. Instead, on this one, I'm just running the fuck through the whole thing, just trying to get the achievements.
Surreal_Jew says, gives me bad nostalgia from Skyrim door moments with Lydia getting stuck constantly. Also very nice to that today, sir. Big congratulations.
Yes, I plan on trying to go through it as best as I can, because I've gotten the achievements a long time ago, like Legendary on every one of the Halos
Just
that I
Call
played.
McCower says, this is still you should DM me and be like, let's do this thing because I have MCC but want to play through with someone.
Oh, okay, yeah. I played with Hate 3K on one little thing the other day. Yeah, I just never know when I'm gonna play it though. I'm trying to also get all the unlocks and stuff that I had before, because you know, the unlock thing is still there. But I never. I have the problem with sleeping too long during the day when I'm off. It's like today I got up at almost 4 o'clock in the evening. Yeah. I think it was about 3:30, 3:45, something like that. I was like, shit. So then, by then, the whole day's like gone. But then again, I did.
Surreal_Jew says, I really want to play Halo ODST Flood mode, but I got Elder Scrolls Online, Stellaris and Halo MCC, in order, on backtrack in the downloads, and my internet speed on my island is 10 MB/s.
10 megabytes a second. Or is it megabits? Which one's which? I can't remember. It's not too bad.
Surreal_Jew says, smaller one whichever it is. Surreal_Jew says, oh no, worst on the island.
God, I am unable to do these correctly for some reason these days. God, will somebody please take out those damn swarmers? It just pisses me off, those damn swarmers all the damn time.
Just Call McCower says, do 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 ba ba bob jub 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 do 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 ba ba bob jub jub jub.
Jub, jub, jub.
Surreal_Jew says, I can't get anything to work here. All my buddies got great internet, but God hits me up and says no have baguette.
I used to have some really, really bad internet. It was like 150 kilobytes a second download speed. Upload speed was 25 kilobytes a second. It was 1.5 megabit. So that's the kilobytes I get. Son of a bitch. 1.4. Oh damn it, shit, fuck. Okay. Why? My God.
Just Call McCower says, my sprinkler goes like this and comes back like tid. I am Aquathor says, hey my friend. How's it going? Surreal_Jew
Hey, dude.
says, CenturyLink is what I got.
Yeah, I had
Mediacom as well and highly recommend avoiding Mediacom.
I had
Surreal_Jew says, ha 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 ha.
Yeah, that's exactly what I had before, was CenturyLink. And it was really bad. Hey, Aquathor. I am Aquathor. How you been, buddy? I've been still trying to figure out how to make follow work.
Aquathor says, I was just messaging you and thought, hey, maybe he's online, haha.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm online. Spent the majority of it was a few hours today trying to figure out how to get a follow notification off of that damn thing.
Surreal_Jew says, CenturyLink is ass 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 ass.
Yes, it is. It sucks ass. You have to use a third-party DLL to get
Surreal_Jew
notifications.
says, beautiful.
A third-party like DLL file to get notifications for following and all that kind of crap.
Damn it!
uh, and I've been trying to figure out that, what is it? You said 5%. 5% of 100% when people fail on the live thing. So I've been trying to calculate that to where it makes
I
sense.
am Aquathor says, I figured you were probably at it trying to figure it out. You can't get the info from a chat alert?
No, I asked the script people or whatever in what was it? It's their Discord channel, the scripting one for the bot, and I said, is it possible to get like alerts and stuff like for follow and all that, from within the the scripting? And they said no.
Surreal_Jew says, at I am Aquathor is what I named one of them Squirtle Pokemon when I played Pokemon Go for a month.
So they said no, and I said, well, okay. Is it only possible to do it with like a third party, like something like a DLL or whatever like that? And they said yes, and I said, okay, I can't find the DLL file. Where's it at? And nobody said a word. Not really helpful. So I went looking around on the internet, and I found one that's called Streamlabs Event Receiver.dll, and I've been trying to figure that one out for the longest time.
I am Aquathor says, at Surreal_Jew that's great. Haha.
Yeah. So without finding out how to get an event to happen, I mean, somehow in Streamlabs chatbot itself, it has it built in somewhere there to get it, but not scripting wise that I'm aware of, because the guy said no. And I'm thinking, okay, elaborate, and he's like, doesn't say a word. I hate those kind of helpers. Well, they don't help, they just stand there. So I've been backtracking through a lot of other people's things, viewing, like searching Google left and right for like examples of how to probably get it to do. And there's one that's an event logger that uses the DLL, so I'm trying to read that script to figure out how that stuff is supposed to actually work. So then I thought, okay, I scripted a little bit of something to test it, and I kept trying to test it with my chat bot by having it unfollow and then refollow. And I kept going, well, why isn't this working? And then I read that when someone follows the first time and then they unfollow, it won't like alert you if they follow again. So I was like, well, shit. And that was like the other day. So it's been a pain in the ass trying to figure it out.
Says, it's weird there wouldn't be a way. Because the chatbot has a way and all the bots have a way to pull the info.
Yeah.
All we are trying to do is get a video to play along with the message, haha.
I know, and that's the thing.
Surreal_Jew says, the fucking odds of this occurring. LOL, life is unexpected. Always expect the unexpected even when the unexpected is expected, choo-choo.
But there's also like...
Aquathor says, yeah, you only get one alert per account.
So I can't even test it, for my own... God, this map is like trying to kick my ass today for some reason. Yeah, so the bot has it built in, for it user-friendly or whatever, but I'm trying to go beyond that and actually make it do something else, that's experimental everywhere anyway, like playing the videos and stuff like that. But it may be a have to tie it in type situation to somehow, but it wouldn't be as much control over it. It's really weird, though, that the bot itself, using the raw data, it can see when you, like, get raided or get hosted. And that's it. And I'm guessing the other... Oh, my God. It did it. This is just getting confusing as hell. What? So, yeah, I've been, like, trying to, like, read up about all that to try to simplify it as much as I possibly can. because if you look through a lot of people's scripts about how they
Surreal_Ju
control
says, I
that.
have never played on this battleground or in it. Have a odd addiction going to Nakara Prime and teabagging those weird cockroaches calling themselves Thimbalians. I am Aquathor says, yeah totally. I wonder if you could tie it to the follow messages that are automated.
That's the thing. I don't know if I can or not. See, there's inside of Streamlabs chatbot, they have these things called parent something. Like you could script to call for, like, if a user is on a cooldown or something like that, or little things that are like pre-script items inside of it, like sending a message. That's automatic. It says like the little parameter, the function that's in most of them is to send a message through the bot. I have it as reply send message, and it's a parent send message or whatever, but it's built in as a default command parameter, and there's got to be more of them out there. It's just very limited documentation about the bot. It's just crazy. I mean, you even ask the people in that chat about it, and they'll be like, read the wiki. You're like, where's the wiki? Nobody tells you. You got to go look for it. It's just really annoying, these people. Damn it. I'm just going to go in a circle here. Gosh. But I've been trying to figure it out. It's just get complicated. I mean, like the bits thing.
I am Aquathor says, what if you were to script it as if the bot says yada 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 then play this video?
Well, yeah, you could have it where it gets called to play, but if it's has to listen for an event to happen that is sent from it's like a socket.io or whatever input output that's inside or on stream chat on the streaming or Twitch. It's on Twitch, and when stuff happens
Surreal_Ju
there,
says, jub wub 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 wub.
whenever it comes from there, it's like it sends it. And I have seen somewhere like a script somewhere when I was looking for them like months ago, just looking at stuff, where it says like alert is from Twitch, do this. And I've been trying to find that same one over and over, but all I can find out is the event thing from this DLL file, which is third party. And when you use a DLL file, you got to like have it import the threading and all sorts of other stuff just to get it working. And it tends to make a script like rather long just to do this just one little thing. And that's what I try to avoid whenever I'm doing these, is this most simplest method available. And it's really weird. It's like the OBS thing, the WebSocket. Well,
I am Aquathor says, right. So if I have a follow message programmed into chatbot that automatically says a certain message, so if the script recognizes it and triggers a video.
Could happen. I'm not aware of how to get it all together, though. That's the thing, and it's just crazy. It's like I was trying to get it to do that probability thing.
I am Aquathor says, the message would be specific every time.
Where are my people at? Oh, one of them's dead. Okay, I wonder where they were. But yeah, I've been trying to figure out how to get alerts in. I've been having my bot every time I test it to like try to host, try to raid. I'm not getting any notifications, and I'm even looking at a script that I have this text-to-speech one. Well, it has that socket event thing, and when someone follows or someone raids or something, it actually goes off. It says it, so it sees it. And I've been going through there looking at how they did that, even to the point copying the code directly to mine, and it's not even working. I'm like, what in the world? It doesn't make any sense. But I don't want to copy their stuff. I just wanted to test it to see if it's something that's just native to that script for some reason. But those people have been scripting forever. I needed to have an event to come through. I mean, I don't even know, like, when other things happen. And I would think that'd be like a default thing, like in the scripting or something out there, but it's not. Hell, even like telling the OBS player to play that is not a normal thing. Someone had to create the WebSocket to have it tell that to do it, because you would think, okay, that would come normal, but it doesn't. And for Streamlabs chatbot OBS or whatever, Streamlabs OBS, that doesn't exist, so you have to use this program to do it that works behind the scenes. It's just it's a mess, and it's been going on for years. And it ain't there yet. It's crazy. But it's ready for like the lifting thing though. Just make the videos for that. Lift and not lift. But other than that, I'm still trying to figure it out and like put it together in a certain way, and it just isn't. It's like a while ago, like I decided I was gonna change up how a lot of my commands are done, take them out of Streamlabs and actually put them into a script, and I did. I put them in a cooldown on them inside the script because you can manually do the cooldown that way too, and it started randomly just playing parts of it earlier on in my stream here, and I was like, what the hell? So I got to go back through that whenever I get the chance. That didn't work. Wish I didn't have that freaking job. Our manager is a drug head. It's all messed up. Whoops, I said that online. They'll probably look at it and kick me off of the off of Dollar General. Get me out of there. Let's see, Latesha O'Neill is next. But it's just been kicking my ass with that.
I am Aquathor says, I have another friend who uses Chatbot and he has his cheers and alerts ran through it somehow. I've been trying to get some of his time to ask him about it.
It's probably like the actual bot, not scripting or something. Or has either got an advanced script someone made out there. I've been looking for a script like that just to look at to see how they did that. Because I've been trying everything I've been reading and it's not working. Some of them even have it where they've installed Python 3 and they pipe the command structure out to that to then go back into like OBS itself. And that's what that Tom guy actually does on the script channel. He was talking about that, and I'm thinking, well, that's a little cheating way of doing it, because if the bot only allows version 2 of Python, then that stuff should be created around just that, but they've gotten away from doing that, and you can't use any other version with it, which is so stupid. I mean, Python 2, it's like, what did it come out in 2007, 6 or something like that? That's the one they use for the bot. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people like out there that do have that. I just don't know where they get the script from, because I've been looking online and I can't find stuff.
I am Aquathor says, I went through all the scripts they have in the Discord and there wasn't anything of much use lol.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. I went through a lot of them too, like looking around and stuff, and that's right. A bunch of it is just little tiny stuff that nobody really does, But I'm investigating. I mean, if you wouldn't have a problem with having like extra files and stuff, to make it work, then maybe I can come up with some sort of thing out of someone else's stuff, just to make it work for now until until I figure it out. But I don't like to copy other people's stuff though. That's my problem. But if that's the only way to do it, I mean, that's just the way. But I'm just surprised there's not a normal function in the damn program for that. That's what's crazy. As long as chatbot's been out, you'd think, hey, they got something in here that says, this event or something. No, it's all third-party stuff you gotta use. That's what everybody uses though, from what I was reading. The event DLL, and I've got it set up the same way this other script that I have. Like for instance, I was saying the text-to-speech script that I have that's created by this Cruiser 8, capital K. It uses that to get when people follow or whenever they do stuff. So that's what I've been looking at, and I'm understanding it. So I thought, okay, I'm just going to test it by copying that little snippet of code over to a different file and test it out. File gives no errors when you use it, but yet nothing happens. Like no notifications, nothing. I've even had it where I'll try to make the bot say something, and it won't even say anything. I'm like, this doesn't make any sense. But that's the way coding stuff does, though. I mean, sure, there's the simple stuff or whatever, but when it gets into the more complex of how things work.
Aquathor says, I've put on scripts and they don't do anything.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, then they may require like a different thing to work with, like installing.
I am Aquathor says, literally like 1 comma off and it didn't work lol. Surreal_Jew says, bot rebellion.
Bot rebellion. I mean, even like, okay, if you look at the Discord for the scripting thing, like where I met you in that thing, I was trying to test out how to get authorization, an API authorization from a site to get the avatar, the little icon of the person, to like pop up for my achievement thing. And I looked for the example that's created by the guy who made Chatbot, and I go to the website and I look at it and I'm like, this stuff isn't working, and then that Tom guy writes in there like a comment, says that's because the person that wrote that doesn't know how to do Python. And I said, the bot creator? He's the one that created it in Python, and he doesn't know how to code Python.
I am Aquathor says, lol.
So, and that's what he said, and it's still there. You can go read it. I'm thinking that just doesn't make sense. But he was right. I mean, all I had to do was take 2 brackets out.
You mean the bot creator?
Yes, that.
Surreal_Jew says, I'm actually dumbfounded. I am Aquathor says, I'm dead.
Exactly. It doesn't make any sense if the guy created the bot and he gives an example of something to do with the bot and it doesn't work. Did he really create the bot, or did he take it from somebody else? Did he Bill Gates it somebody? But again, the Streamlabs chatbot used to be a different bot before it was Streamlabs. I think Streamlabs bought it out from him or something, or he went to work with him and they named it Streamlabs chatbot, and they redesigned it and stuff to fit with their needs. But so I don't know. But the dude was right. I took 2 brackets out of what was there. It worked perfectly. So I don't know.
I am Aquathor says, Streamlabs has been known to steal stuff.
Really?
Haha.
Are you serious? I didn't know that. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe that's why the guy that created it can't figure shit out. I don't know. Maybe that's why everybody...
Surreal_Jew says, like what though?
I don't know. I haven't read anything about that, but it wouldn't surprise me.
I am Aquathor says, there are lawsuits and whatnot.
Oh, wow. So it's very possible that dude Tom was...
Surreal_Jew says, oh god.
Maybe that's why it's stuck in Python too. The guy copied code for it or something and couldn't figure it out, so he just left it that way. Well, at least it's free software. That's a plus. Oh man, lawsuits. I didn't know that. That's crazy. Makes me question using the
I am
bot now.
Aquathor says, they were doing it with overlays, taking from other companies and then charging for it.
Wow. Wow. That's amazing.
Surreal_Juice says, hey. Crafty.
So yeah, they were Bill Gatesing it then. Mark Zuckerberging. Well, he actually wrote that, didn't he, though? Maybe I need to log the event. Get the logger out. Maybe that's why that script's not working. The logger reads what's happening behind the scenes, and if a certain thing happens, then it sends that data out to something else. Maybe that's what it was.
I am Aquathor says, Chatbot has so much potential, but you'd think they would allow it to use updated software, lol.
Yeah. I mean, why is it restricted just Python 2? I mean, 3 point whatever has been out since like early 2000s, or well, maybe the late 2000s, like maybe 2009, 10 or something like that. But it's restricted to just 2. It just makes me question why. And it's Iron Python too, and that's why it's so restrictive as to other things. It's not just regular Python, it's Iron, and Iron Python has these restrictions about what it can and cannot do, and it requires third-party softwares and files and stuff to actually get something done. And I'm like, dude, whereas like say in Python 3, one little like maybe just 50 characters of code equals in Python 2. Python 2 would be this big paragraph of how to do that exact thing. They don't even have substring in Python. That's so crazy. String substitution and all that. You have to write out this huge thing to make it work. I've never seen anything like that before. It's just so backwards to me. It's backwards to everything that I learned when I was learning scripting from, like, say, MIRC, Perl, PHP, all that kind of stuff. It's just so backwards. I knew how to, like, do regular expression, learn kind of some of that stuff, and in Python it's backwards for that too. It's just so crazy. You have to dissect. You have to like look up how to actually do something, because, like, for instance, if you want to lower, if say the input of something that someone types, and you want it to lower that automatically to where it will match another variable, you would surround it with, like, you'd say lower, like little bracket, the information inside the bracket and the bracket closing. But in Python, you put that in front of it with nothing inside of these brackets that are required. That doesn't make sense. They're just empty. There's like a little circle, a little circle bracket, just touching together, nothing inside of it. And you put something in there, it'll break it. But that's not how it works. You're supposed to put the stuff in the brackets, but not for Python. You put it in front of it. Like, for instance, if say somebody used one of the commands or something, like in even like in mine or yours or something like that, and they accidentally like spelt it wrong or had an uppercase character in there, all you would need to do is just put dot lower than the brackets, and it would automatically lower that to equal whatever you need it to, and it would work fine. But in real programming languages, which the ones that I call real, you put that information in the bracket so it's contained, and I don't understand. I can't figure it out. I mean, I feel like I'm dumbing myself down by using Python, but it's all that Chatbot likes or something. Maybe I can pipe it out to Perl. That'd be neat. With PHP. But yeah, I plan on, like, oh damn it, I don't plan on dying. That's what. But as far as those, like, just the video to lift and stuff, that you can do that. That's ready, unless you're waiting for everything to work together to, like, pump it out there to everyone. But the follow thing is kicking my ass. I spent like was it 4 straight nights after I was streaming. instead of going to bed, I'd sit there and I'd look up, just start downloading. I got like maybe like 40 something files downloaded. It's supposed to be script examples of what people have created
I
that I've
am
been looking
Aquathor
through.
says, I've looked at other bots but Chatbot seemed to be able to do more.
Yeah, it can do a whole lot of stuff. It's like one of the best ones. It's just it's restricted because the guy that created it is restricted it. Like in my opinion, like for like the parent stuff, you know, whenever you get the user data, which automatically comes through like the username of somebody, you just type data capital user after it. I mean, that's a thing. It knows when someone says something. Why can't it just like give you the okay? Well, someone's followed here. Have this and have it like say data follow or something. You know, it would be so much easier than using a third-party software. I mean, the bot itself can see it come in, but it just won't give you that information for you to do anything with, other than automatically have it say hello or something. And that's just I don't like that. I mean, I like to have the control of everything, to where I can make it do what I want it to do. It has its own little random thing, but you can put your own random thing in there. I just don't know. It's kicking my ass. But then again, I'm new to Python, so there's probably like a easier way to do a lot of the stuff that I'm doing, but I haven't figured it out yet. This lag doesn't help either. I think that's what I've done, like, to one of my scripts, though. I tried to figure the follow thing out, even for my own. I'm trying to do it, too, for my my achievement thing that I'm creating. I want to have it available to where it knows if someone just followed. That way it automatically does whatever. So I want the same goal as you want, in a way. And I can't figure it out for some damn reason. And if I don't figure it out, then to me, I'm failing. So if I ask like for too much help or someone to actually do it for me, though, I feel like I've failed, because I want to figure it out. If that means having to copy the examples that are out there of actually how to do something and use some sort of third-party thing, and so be it. I'm just wondering, like, how? I can't even get it to like tell me if someone's rated. I can one way, but not the other way, because it's got that built in. I mean, it knows when someone hosts you and raids you through scripting. It's part of the raw data feed that comes through on everything someone says or event that happens. It can see those events, but it can't see a follow or a subscribe or bits and all that kind of stuff. I don't get it. The basic function. I mean, why does it require something else to do that? It's something that calls the socket. It pulls out like. But how would it know when to do that, though? That's my question. How the hell does it know when someone raids you, or well, how someone when someone would follow you? It has to get that information from somewhere, and it has to get it then, like it's sent to it. But how does it send to it if it's on your end? So that's my dilemma. I can't figure out how that information is received when it's not looking for it. But somehow it is. I mean, my text-to-speech script that I got, off of, where the hell did I find that at? It was out there on the internet somewhere. But it sees when people come in. That's the code I've looked at. I can't reproduce it. I can't see how it knows what it knows. There's something I'm missing. And if I can look at it...
Aquathor says, the thing I can't get around is with events and whatnot. So I can't set up cheers because when someone cheers in chat it's cheer 100 without the space. So if I program a video in the bot normally with that, it automatically throws in there.
Exclamation point? Exclamation point with events and whatnot. So I can't set up cheers because when someone cheers in the chat, it's cheer 100 without the space. So if I program a video on the bot normally, it automatically throws it's like it automatically creates a command out of it. That's another one of those weird things. Um, I'd have to look into that and figure that out too. Event. That's the thing I'm talking about. Like the events stuff. Like the cheers and stuff is part of an event that happens. And
I am Aquathor says, yeah, it auto creates a command, so that's why I'm stuck.
yeah. I'll have to figure that out too. So I'm so novice at the bot itself. I've used it for maybe 6 months, and that's not really enough time. I've only ever started like actually scripting on it not too long ago, like maybe a few months. So it's a lot to figure out. There's a README file out there like how to do everything supposed to be that the bot creator created. So I'm guessing there's going to be a lot of bad examples out there. But I'm still trying to throw my brain around it. That's the thing. And I'm trying to simplify it too, to where it's not this super like massive code, that someone thought they needed to add because of all these things. I'm trying to make it as easy as possible. That way, it's easier to read through and everything. Because that's the thing about like programming languages. You're supposed to be able to, if you code it correctly, someone else should be able to read it and understand what it's doing. But then you kind of throw all this other junk in there that doesn't make sense or whatever, and then it just gets so confusing. Then again, I can't really read coding very well. I mean, I barely can as it is. And I know some people that probably could figure it all out and stuff like quickly, but yeah. That's why I'm not a coder, I'm not a programmer, I'm just someone that dabbles in this stuff. And I figure things out. Usually if I want something done, I can
I
get
am
it done.
Aquathor says, there's a tab to enter a sound file, but I don't understand how it would show up on my stream without connecting to OBS.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's the thing. In Streamlabs OBS, or not Streamlabs OBS, Streamlabs chatbot, yeah, you can add a sound and automatically create a command out of that sound. And all it does is just play on your computer through your the stereo mix or whatever. So it's not actually playing over chat, it's just playing over your computer. Like a video file would do. You're actually playing it yourself and it's just showing up in your feed, but and then it can be also like used in another command, like if you want the bot to respond and say something and use something else, and it can turn into a big loop of a mess. And I'm glad that I have is kind of stopping at the moment. But yeah, I'm gonna figure it out eventually. I just need time to figure it out. I've had this chaotic scheduling at work, and then when I get here, I immediately do this, and sometimes crash, go to bed. Sometimes wake up 2 hours later, and I'm perplexed with it and staring at the screen, trying to figure something out. I need a way to test a lot of it though, because apparently I can't test myself rating myself or hosting myself. So I try to use my bot to do that so that I get the information. Well, I can't test to follow since my bot's already followed me. So I've been like running around trying to figure that one out, And what happened? What am I doing? Okay.
Just Call Mikover says, create a beta Twitch channel to test on.
I only get like 2 times to test, and that was it. Because once follows used.
Says, if you want to test stuff, I can send my bot account to come raid and whatnot.
Oh wait, I can make my like a raid. That's no problem there. But it's just I can't do the following thing to test following. I mean, I'd have no problem like with another something rating. I don't know if you have to actually be online and be rated in order for it to actually pick it up. Maybe that's the thing. You had to be connected. Maybe that's why it hadn't been working, because I've been testing it while I'm not streaming. But then again, you're gonna like, who's gonna turn on a stream just to say, okay, just testing this whole time and then not get anything accomplished? Because then you're not really testing. You're streaming, and then you want to have people like see some good content, but they're just gonna sit there and see you like typing in the chat or something and trying to do stuff, and it I don't know. That would turn into a weird day, I guess. I don't know. I've always been more of a simplistic type whenever making things like that. And one that makes very long variable names, because when I read back through it, I want to know what the hell I was thinking when I did it. So I'd have a variable name. This thing does this thing. Is it right here? Oh, you know, like a whole paragraph name for it. But yeah, I haven't given up. I've just hit a wall. I've created several little mini scripts themselves, like test scripts of different ways of doing certain things. So now the folder that I've been testing in is just crawling up with like files all over it. Trying to export the information over to a text file so it saves it, because Chatbot doesn't show you everything. Like, for instance, if you were just to make a script and run it in the command prompt or whatever, like, or the shell of Python, and something was wrong, it would tell you, well, line whatever
Just
of this is
Nicover
messed
says,
up.
classic variables like %miss playlist null count.
That's right. Really long variables. It makes sense. Total sense. Bulks up the thing, too. Makes it look like you got something you're doing. But the command line or shell usually gives you all the information to say, okay, this is what's wrong. Here's where you can fix it. But whenever you have it in Chatbot, it gives you barely any information. It may say line 18 something, and you're like, okay. You go there, there's the line's empty. So it's like, what line 18? You know. And then you can turn on logging, apparently, that I haven't done. I read about that today. I just don't know where it logs to, because it doesn't tell me. It's part of that wiki thing for the bot creator. It's like log, and then you type in what you want it to log. Instead of it actually logging the stuff itself, you type in something it's going to say if something fails, so that it then writes a file and says it failed. Well, hell, if you'll know it if it failed, if it didn't work. What the fuck, you know? Why do you got to log it? You log it yourself. Right here, it failed because of this reason. It's just crazy. I will figure it out, though. It's just a matter of time. Because when I get into something, I don't stop until I get it done. Even though it gives me anxiety and stuff. And that's why I can't really sleep much. And I get up and I stare at the screen. I'm still trying to figure out the whole calculating the fails thing for, like, you said you wanted 5% out of 100%.
I am Aquathor says, I get anxiety with this stuff too. It takes over my dreams.
Yes.
LOL.
Yes, it will do that. You'll start to, like, see it in your sleep. Make you where you can't sleep. But I've been trying to calculate a thing, like you said on fails. You wanted like 5% out of 100% of the time it would actually like wiggle or move a little, kind of thing. And all I can come up with is the number 95. I've been trying so many scenarios with that. I've got like a little one little file of just random Python tests of spitting out different numbers in a range of 100. So it's going to be a very... I think I'm overthinking it, though. That would be the thing. I do tend to overthink a lot of shit. Oh, and we've started... Okay, we're going to click on... Okay. I didn't even want to shoot him. I didn't have my weapon on him, but yet my character did. Okay, well, nice. Yay, we died. Good, that'll put us over at the teleporter. That's where I wanted to go anyway. Frère Jacques, Frère Jacques, donnez-vous. Yeah, I was trying to dabble in the cooldown time too, to where you don't get. Well, you want to get spammed with that command though, don't you? That's right. Never mind.
I am Aquathor says, so how you have the lift? It was if it lands on 0 it's a lift and any of the other 1000 times it hits then it's a fail.
Yeah, it's like a random number type situation. And then out of that number, when it's a fail, you said if it's a fail of 100%, you wanted if it hit 5% of that.
I am Aquathor says, so what if you had it like 0 is a lift and 1 to 50 is a butch and then 51 to 1000 is a fail?
Yeah, it can do the range thing, yeah. See, I knew I was overthinking that. I was trying to get a percentage of a percent of a percent or something. I kept hitting a wall. Overdoing it. Sometimes the most simple is the answer. It's like Carl Childress off a Sling Blade. They ain't got no gas in it. Yeah, okay, that could work. Boom! Oh, he's invisible. Got him. Could throw a whole rand in that. And that's another one of the weird things too. Like, to get a random number with Python, you first import the randomizer.
I am Aquathor says, I used the percent just as an example, like it's a 0.1% chance to lift and a 5% chance to budge and a 95% to fail.
Okay, I got you. I got you, truck driver. I got you. But yeah, like to do random, usually you like just type random brackets numbers there. But for that, you got to type random dot random brackets numbers bracket. Like why twice for random? Why? Just one random, be good. But no. Python have to have two.
I am Aquathor says, it's so crazy because Nightbot was such a simple code, lol.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's more simple because it was written in something simpler. And Python 3 is probably more simple than Python 2. It's just, and Nightbot's probably got newer code that it's written out of or to use versus Streamlabs chatbot. It tends to refine itself. I've looked through the different versions and what they do. Like certain functions you do with Python 2 are no longer in Python 3. They've been replaced with this for more easier function.
I am Aquathor says, Python is like calculus and I'm over here on 7th grade algebra LMAO.
It's kind of, it's odd. It's awkward. It's too far behind. I mean, even like when trying to update a lot of the modules and stuff like to use or whatever for Python, it would say you were using a depreciated version. You need to like upgrade to the version whatever. I'm thinking, yeah, but that's all this bot uses though. It's something old. It's so sad. But yeah, a lot of the things that you want it to do, in a way, I want my little script to do too. So that's why I've been working on it, or trying, and I've been failing, I should say, at it. I mean, it's so crazy. Like you like can visualize what you want it to do in your head. You put it down like for the coding to do it, and you know it's going to work. You test it inside like the shell or command prompt, it gives you the results the way you want it to give. But you put it in Streamlabs chatbot, and it's like, nope, error. Like why? Even the file thing is weird in that sucker. If you want to link to a file, you got to use like double slashes when you don't have to. When you just use it on the command prompt shell or whatever, it's just so it's insane. It doesn't make any sense. Hell, today, when I was messing around with it, trying to figure it out even further, I stopped with it and I thought, okay, let me just try something simple that I know is going to work, just to test and see if this stuff is going to, this part of something works or whatever. And so I was having it do like a command to a video type thing, and it couldn't find the video file that I had it linked directly to. I had to instead put multiple bracket or multiple like forward slashes or whatever just to make it see the file when I shouldn't even need that. And the thing was, too, whenever I ran, it was like a normal like HTML file with a link to a video. When I would run it in there with the double slashes, Windows wouldn't see it like on the web browser itself. So if I took the brackets, or I took the slashes and put them back into one, it would play perfectly on the website browser. But in OBS, if you didn't put the double from like your Streamlabs like script or something, it wouldn't be able to find the file. I was like, this is so damn backwards. Why do you have to add more to it to make it so much simpler? But it's been kicking my ass. I mean, even at work, like I've been just thinking about that. I'll like kind of drift off and be thinking in my head and working things out. And someone said, "Are you okay? You look confused or something." I was like, "I am confused. I'm thinking about like doing something, And then I'll get like that aha moment and think, I got it. I come home before streaming. I'll get on like Streamlabs chatbot, go in there and try to like figure something out, and then it fails. And I'm like, why did this fail? It'll even tell me sometimes
I
like,
am Aquathor says, at work on a different planet lol.
exactly. But I can't figure it out. I can create a variable that I know is there, and I can have it where the bot will tell me back that I'll have it reply back to me. I see this variable, here it is, but then the next line, it's like it just disappears. You're like, how? It's right there. So I swear somebody's just pranking us or something like that. We're in a simulation or something out there. It's just maddening. And then it'll work. Like the next day, same thing.
I am
just sitting there.
Aquathor says, when I was scuba dive instructing I would be underwater leading dives and not mentally even be there lol.
Just muscle memory, huh? Just you kind of had it like written down in your head like an actual script of life. It's like, help me. Okay, now here's what you do to help somebody. They're like, are you here? What? Yes, I'm here. Where are you? And I'm also trying to like, I want to try to keep it as simple as I can.
I am Aquathor says, literally it was a script of life and I was going through the motions but I was thinking about anything else lol.
Yeah, I do that at work all the time too. Like automatically saying hello to people when they come in. They go, oh, I'm glad you say hello every time I come in. I said, yeah, I don't even remember saying hello or whatever, I just kind of drift through it. It's just a thing. Knees are sweaty, I'm wet today. I can't eat and I can't sleep. But anyway, I want to try to keep whatever I do simple because I know you take from that and you put it into another file. And that's why this whole extra something to look for events happening and the script could bulk it up to where it becomes difficult. Yeah. I need to figure out that socket IO thing. And then some of the examples I get that says it's for Streamlabs chatbot, well, it won't even be in Python. It'll be in like Visual Studio for Microsoft or some shit. I'm like, what am I gonna do with this? It's a pre-compiled actual program that still relies on something else to function. And it'll say Python. You're like, okay. You look at it, it's not in Python. What the hell? CSV file? What? What is this? Microsoft Excel? I guess they all think everyone out there can compile programs them damn self or some shit. I can't do that. I can do the make thing or whatever, you know, and build or whatever that, but I can't literally just like create a program. I'm not that good. Compiling a program is just difficult. Hell, you look in the Python folder, you got the scripts and you have the compiled versions for Windows. It's like, whoa. It's almost like programming languages weren't meant to be in Windows. I get the feeling like if you had Linux or something and had Streamlabs on that, it probably worked perfect every time for everything you do because it's made for that. When a lot of the programming languages aren't really made for Windows, they're just kind of ported over. There's a case in point for that too, like that bought yachts whenever I was during the Farscape days.
Just Call Makover says, VB is a Windows code.
Yeah, Visual Basic, yeah, it's or yeah. But I would take that bought yachts and run it through CGWin and it would work great. I'd run it off a web server that had Linux and it would work great, but then I would put it on my computer and it would run into so many damn errors. I'd get all the stuff it needed, it'd still hit errors. So it was like Windows just hated it. I hated yachts. Damn it. That's why if I ever needed to, gotta find one that's got Linux. But I think Windows has like a Linux thing now, like a what is it, virtual something. If your computer can do it, mine can't. It doesn't have that setting in the BIOS for something. What was it? I can't remember. Ah, it's too far away. Okay, never mind. Now next week I'm supposed to have 3 days in a row off. I can't remember what three
Just
they
Call
were.
Makover says, I run Arch Linux as the host for my machine and run Windows 11 on a VM while also passing through my GPU for full gaming experience.
Really? You're using Linux and using just your virtual what was that thing they used to have for in Linux where you can run Windows? What was that? It's a virtual machine thing. Well, hell, dude. Run! My God, press this button harder. God, these swarmers. Dyson would be best if it wasn't for these damn swarmers. Okay. Red alert, go away. Red alert, go away. Red alert, go away. Okay, thank you. Alright, wasn't enough. Gotta go again. Usually, like...
Just Call Makover says, Linux has Wine with isn't an emulator but a native interpreter. That might be what you are thinking.
I think that's what I was thinking. It's been a damn long time since I got Linux. Or had Linux. I never could keep it updated. It was always different packages for shit. That and I like Windows. It was more idiot friendly. And then they had so many damn distributions of Windows. My God, what do you pick, you know? Why do you pick it? Who do you pick it? But Linux is free. That's what matters. What is it? MC Wolfcat wants to put Linux on her computer. The computer she calls the potato. She's made up her mind. She says Linux Mint. I think I've installed that before just to test
Call
it out.
McCower says, so is Windows if you know the ways.
If you know the ways. Well, hell, like what is in like 2 more years? Is it that Windows 10 will be obsolete anyway? Not get any more updates and stuff, and or not be supported or whatever it's called, end of life. And I can't do Windows 11. I can't have it. I don't want to have to buy another damn Windows. This stuff's expensive. There's a lot to Windows though. To say they've updated the Windows search bar
Just Call
again.
McCower says, how many cores does your CPU have?
I can't remember. You can look up my CPU. It's an AMD FX 6300. It's like one of the crappiest ones out there on the market today. Go to gamingdebate.com and it's listed as 0% for any game they ever played. I always thought the CPU was good, but no.
I am Aquathor says, 0% LOL.
Yeah. Like, you put in like any kind of just regular game over the past few years, and it'll say like, it'll give you like a 1 out of 10 or 100 or whatever like that, or a percentage of like how it would work with a certain game, and mine's always at 0. Like no matter what now. It's like it's an obsolete CPU, so yeah, they don't support it anymore. I mean, I could upgrade the processor in this computer to like just barely something else, but yeah. If it wasn't for the hard drive and the RAM in here, it would be really stalling out. That's why I'm glad some of these games get optimized. My graphics card I thought was okay at a time too, and it's probably obsolete by now anyway. It's an NVIDIA. NVIDIA. Okay, what's needing attention here? Okay, you are. Thought I got all of them. Nope, not getting shot. You're not gonna shoot me. You son of a bitch, this thing. I knew that was gonna happen.
Just Call McCower says,
Son of a
I'm
bitch.
telling you, we could build you a decent PC that will run things better and not break the bank. If your GPU is good enough for now, then you can wait on that.
I forget what I've got. It's NVIDIA something. 16 1050 Ti or something. I don't know. The fan used to make noise, now it doesn't. It's like in my car. Secondary air pump went out in it. So now it's got like a check engine light on all the time. To fix it, you got to take the back of the car apart. Yay! Because the engine's in the back. Yeah. So no, I'm good. You know, as long as it's not gonna like kill the engine or something like that, I'm all right. Of course, I knew something was happening with it. It used to, whenever you start the car up, it sounded like a vacuum cleaner going off in the back of your car. You know? It was a
Just Paul
secondary air
McCover
pump.
says, GDX10XX GPU? Probably either 1050, 1060, 1070 or 1080.
Let's see, NVIDIA control panel. I know it severely lags whenever I go to Deep Space Nine because of all the stuff that's over there. $1050 Ti. 1050 Ti. That's what I have. Well, I still have yeah, I still have a scripting thing popped up there too. Like I just got out of Star Trek to look, and I had the editing window open for that. Okay, that's done. Okay, good deal. I know that I can't play Star Citizen. I can barely play that Ark Survival or whatever it's called. It has to really dumb down the settings for that. That game to me was a little disappointing. I expected to be able to like dig holes, build whatever, actually do stuff. I never really played all of it though.
Just Call McCover says, yeah, that is an older GPU, but there isn't much you can do unless you want to shell out huge amounts of money for a GPU since the market is crap.
Right. So yeah, I'm just stuck. And I still have that whole problem with
I am Aquathor says, I've heard the market is getting better.
And my computer suffers from that. If I'm online for too long, downloading or uploading too much, it starts to do the audio stutter thing and stuff.
Congratulations, General.
So then I have to reboot it. And I mean, I actually restart it because shutting it down doesn't seem to make it happy anymore. Man, Klingons gotta like have a big old trumpet chorus out there whenever they do stuff. Crazy. We're not gonna worry about that. We're gonna do a shuttle. We're gonna do a shuttle there too. Ooh, that is 10. Oh, that's 100,000 though. I'm gonna do okay. I'm curious right now for some reason. Damn it. Okay. Curiouser. Google Chrome. Okay. Twitch.tv/ I'm gonna go to the bot's account and okay, for some reason it's using the alternate player. All right. Let's see. Okay. Twitch.tv/ I'm gonna go to the bot's account and okay, for some reason it's using the alternate player. Let's see. Open mixer. Let's see. Okay.
Just Call Makower says, you can get an RX 6600 XT for $399.99. That is a last generation card.
Yeah, that's expensive though. That's way up there. I don't like expensive shit. What's that? What is the bell? It's on that alternate player thing. Let's get off of that. I'm trying to do something with this thing here. Pause that. Unfollow. Refollow. And nothing happened. Okay, I guess it's because of that. What about, let's see. Um, God, I can't click a button. How about rating? No, host. Host, damn it. Host. Is it not working either?
Just Call Makower says, Twitch has an internal timer for follows to prevent follower spam.
That's stupid. Okay, I'll leave that up and running. Because I want to, like, while I'm streaming, I want to try to get that information to the raw thing, the raw feed that I have. Or to see if that event thing will actually pop it up. So it should say it twice if so.
I am Aquathor says, do you want me to follow with my second account?
No. Don't do that. No. I'll figure it out. I just need to figure it out. I didn't know about them not announcing to the person that someone's following them again. That's the thing. Which means you only have like one shot out of however many people are like going to do that. But the other stuff, it should, you know, like for testing purposes, the raid and the host thing should actually like work every time anyway, if it's under the same events. Where did I see that thing? Like it says something like, if event is coming from Twitch, do this. Else if it's coming from like something else or Discord, do this. So there was some sort of script I found out there, like that was one from the other kind of situation, and I cannot find it anymore. I don't know where it went. Like I should have downloaded it right when I saw it then, just to have a reference. Klingon Empire. There was a lot of dilithium there. And then plan. I'm gonna plan that one because that's a tour of duty. Those are always helpful. And then right there. Okay. And that. Okay. Good deal. Good deal. Good deal. And we did that, right? Nope, not yet. Okay. And, this game, I swear to God. 56 56035. Submit offer. Click OK. And now we go to Archer. Okay. I'd like to be able to test it. Maybe there's like, so I know you can go to the Streamlabs dashboard and it will test a message toward like testing a follow or something like that. But I think it's just a visual test to where it just sends that information. I need to look into that too. Archer. So many damn characters. Tilly don't look like herself anymore, does she? No. Chicken wing, chicken wing. Anybody watch Strange New Worlds last night or today? It looks like they were wearing this actual little jetpacky thing or whatever this is. So EVA suit. Chicken wing, chicken wing. Stand right here and
Just Call
wait.
Makora says, BRB, going to hum to an egg.
Cool. Click on host. Click on raid. What the fuck? How's that? I typed the command. It's not letting my bot do that. Okay. Swear. It gives me the buttons to click, but nothing happens. Maybe it's because I have that toggle start of alternate player. Left click starts the alternate player. Maybe it is because of that.
Just Call Makora says, I'm giving it all she's got, Captain.
I'm giving it all you just got, you fucker.
I am Aquathor says, BRB.
Alrighty. Nothing. It's not even acknowledging that I click a thing over there. I don't get it. Maybe I need to reboot or something. Streamlabs does get like that though. Like if you're constantly testing scripts, loading and unloading them over and over and over, it'll just get to where it stalls out. You have to restart it. It's not really as stable, but it works. Hell, the event thing for the text-to-speech one says I have it set to say so-and-so is stalking you instead of following. It should only say it once, but sometimes it says it twice. So it's not really as stable on the event progress right there. If it wasn't for people's APIs, I suppose it would... Now that would be something. If there were a way to check the status of something manually by using an every second timer.
Just Call Makora says, Bob Saget, Norm MacDonald, and Gilbert Gottfried walk into a bar.
Well, is Gilbert Gottfried dead too, or what? Are we talking now or before? Gilbert Gottfried loves to make all those noises.
Just Call Makora says, yes, they all died.
I didn't know Gilbert Gottfried was dead. You know, you hear that little skip in the text-to-speech? It means my network's starting to get laggy. Yep, there we go. Big Apple, Little Rock, everywhere the fun stops, looking for the funniest people.
Just Call Makora says, died a month ago yesterday.
Wow. Dude, I have not been paying attention to shit. You know, they need to come back out with America's Funniest People. Dave Coulier's still alive. He can still host it. Whatever happened to predictability? Milkman, the Paperboy, Evening TV. How'd I get to living here? Nobody tell me, please. This whole world is killing me. Everywhere you look, everywhere there's a heart, a hand to hold on to. Everywhere you go, everywhere there's a place with somebody who needs you. When you're lost out there and you're all alone, a light is waiting to carry you home. Everywhere you look. Shibbity bop bye yow. Ugh, he runs. Archer's got the runs, yo. I feel like he's missing some stuff. Oh my god, really? Okay, what if, since my bot is in the channel, that's probably why he can't raid the channel or host the channel. Well, that doesn't make any sense. He should still be able to host the channel. Damn it, none of this shit makes any sense anymore. It gave me the 2 button options and none of them did a damn thing. That's insane.
Just Call McCower says, Dave Collier might still have a job if Lori Loughlin didn't bribe her daughter's way into college.
What a scandal. Wake up, San Francisco. Because you have no more hosts. Is that Johnny Depp and Amber Heard thing or whatever still going on right now? Oh, okay. There we go. They already captured that area. Nice, nice, nice.
Just Call McCower says, the judge took a week off, but yes.
Okay. I have yet to sit and watch any of it, if it's worth watching. Whenever actors are on you know, like in court or something like that and taking the stand, I never know whether to believe them if they're acting. Chicken wings. These are the chicken wings of our lives. Yay, it came down. Alright, gather them up, Archer. Gather them up. Yeah, good job. Good job, Archer. Good deal. Okay. I do jump because I think it actually matters. You know, it'd be cool if they actually had a game where, like, your character was being held up by their feet. You know? That would be pretty awesome. Because all they're doing, like here in Star Trek and a bunch of games, they'll have it like where the
Just Call McCower says, it's best to listen to the witnesses than the actors themselves, and from witness testimony, Amber Heard was more abusive than she claimed Depp to ever be.
So she was the abusive one? I see like the little YouTube highlights or something about like Judge laughs or something, but I don't really like, haven't looked into any of that. I haven't looked into any of it. Yay. Cleaning up at the store the other day has made my sinuses start to run. Yay, I love it. Yay. 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 Cancel offer. Draw offer. 64025.
God fucking damn it!
Cartman, man, dude, that was on TV, like on that Pluto TV, right before I started streaming, and I saw that, and I was like, dude, I gotta find that video.
But you don't have to take my word for it.
It was the episode where they're
Murdoch
playing
says,
World of Warcraft.
Sups.
Hey, man. Sups is SD and S backwards and upside down. But Cartman and everybody's playing World of Warcraft, you know, and they got that one guy that keeps killing all of them, so they learn how, or they level up so much that they can actually challenge the guy or something. That clip is from that episode, Cartman. Sup, Murdochs? You gonna log in and do your daily for Star Trek and then get out of it? Get out of it. Gonna get out of it. Carl.
Murdoch says, maybe, playing War Thunder Jets now.
War Thunder Jets. It's not War Thunder Pants. Captain Thunderpants. I guess it was that cooldown thing when I tried to add it. Messed that up. It's another thing. There's little to no documentation over how to make a cooldown in a script work correctly, so I've been relying on Streamlabs to take care of all that, and I don't want to.
Murdoch says, the jets are higher up in the tech tree, have to unlock them. You start off with prop planes.
Is it like Microsoft Flight Simulator, where it's fun to fly? I have that on my computer. The old version of it, not the newer one, though. Not the newer one, though.
Murdoch says, yeah.
Where you, like, actually learn the controls and shit.
Murdoch says, they have different modes.
One of them is, what is one of them? Harrison Ford mode, where you always crash land it, or nearly hit a plane. Dun, 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 dun. I still say to this day, it's like one of the best lines in Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Whenever Indy's flying the plane and his father says, I didn't know you could fly a plane. And he says, fly, yes. Land, no. And I'm thinking, hey, it's like he is in real life. Yeah, he can fly a plane, just don't tell him to land a plane. Oh.
The time I was lost on the beach and a cop had me look for my parents. I said to the cop, you think we'll find them? He said, I don't know, kid, there's so many places they could hide.
Huh. Vomit not found in scene, though it played it anyway. I don't understand. Shit's so much. It's so backwards.
For those of you who don't know me, the name is...
Yeah, we don't care to know you. The name's... That's Mr. to you, Mr. I'm gonna make sure that I get out of here before all of you.
Murdoch says, so have you done the new episodes yet?
I have not. Probably gonna save those for like way later. Maybe like the last day or something. Hey, I can still transport off the pad. Chicken wing, chicken wing.
Where the hell is their security?
Yeah, where the hell, indeed.
Where's the gas to the cargo bay?
Have you done the episodes? Let's see, we're gonna go in
Murdoch
here.
says, logging in.
Logging in?
Murdoch says, no, not yet.
Kenny Loggins. What does Kenny do well? He logins.
Clear. Clear. Let's get to that turbo lift.
Let's get that turbo lift. Let's get to that turbo lift. Gee, Rock, where are we gonna go now?
Welcoming committee. Once the room is clear, we'll get started.
Huzzah! Very Kirk move there, that lunge kick. Chicken wings. Chicken wings. Come on, guy. Go over there and do your jab. Do your jab. Do your jab. Do your jab.
Clear. Proceeding to Alpha and Beta on the left. I'll hit Gamma and Delta on the right.
All right, mister. Gamma and Beta on the right.
Murdoch says, have you done the daily yet?
Well, I've not finished it yet.
Back to work on console Gamma.
I mean, I'm in the middle of it right now, actually.
Need some help at console Gamma.
He could use some help against the gamma.
Alpha.
Cancel. Hello there. Cancel.
Back to work on console Gamma. Console Alpha is secure. Back to work. I can use some help at console Gamma. I've got company at console Alpha.
Man, you can use some help somewhere. That's for damn sure.
Back to work on console Gamma.
Ba-ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum.
Clear at console Alpha.
Ba-ba-da-dum-ba-ba-da-da.
Backup requested at console Gamma.
Why'd you have to go and make things so constipated?
Transport. I've got company at console Alpha.
Alpha. Rescue captive.
Console Alpha is secure. Back to work.
Rescue captive. Rescuing. Rescue 911. Welcome to an all-new episode of Rescue 911.
I need backup at console Alpha.
Uh-huh. You're damn right you need backup. You need front work, too.
Console Alpha is secure.
Front
Back
up.
to work.
Infinite run. Go!
I've got company at console Alpha.
Take your brother as fast as you can. Run, ding, go! Green.
We're all clear at console Alpha. Resuming off. Alpha complete. Moving to Beta.
They've moisturized and they're clear.
I'm under attack at console Beta.
You're supposed to get on top of those attacks. Gosh!
Neutralized at console Beta.
Is Pedro there?
I'm under attack at console Beta. Returning to work at console Beta. I'm under attack at console Beta.
Constipated beta. You gotta keep it constipated.
Console Beta.
Operational shield's losing power. Taking damage while sitting. Fire.
Neutralize the remaining terrorists. Secure the cargo bay.
The Crapto Bay. No, yeah, got me.
We're in. Security fields are down.
Nice.
So, find Lita. We can handle things from here.
The security fields on the promenade are mostly down. You should be able... The good news is that
Return
the
to
security
the
fields are down. The
promenade.
bad news? You need to fight your way to ore processing.
The promenade. I'm glad everyone's waiting for me. Fight my way indeed. I just run over there.
Almost there. Cover your corners and watch the upper deck for snipers. I think that's the last one. Wait, there's one more moving in on your position, and fast.
Oh my god. He's moving into my position and fast. Fire. Let's put a little runabout in here. There we go. Hello, little guy. I need you to attack the enemy, buddy. Little Benjamin Sisko. Aha! Hello, life's like this. Hello, hello. That's the way it is. Chill out. What you yelling
Alright,
for?
once you
Lay
leave the
back.
turbo lift.
It's all been
Wait,
done before.
why are you still on the promenade?
Yeah, why are you still on the promenade? Yeah. Is it not this door? Y'all still fighting?
Tight spot. That guy's tough.
Damn, we're in a tight spot. Damn, we're in a tight spot. Damn, we're in a tight spot. Ah, I don't have it. Damn it.
You're alive. Good. Head to ore processing. I have a plan.
Or
You need to
what?
move fast.
Or what? Or
So brave of you to join us. Stupid.
I'm charging up the flux arc disassembler.
giggity giggity.
20 seconds.
20 seconds. Oh my gosh, man.
Admire your efforts, but you're wasting your time.
Yeah, I know.
I am invincible.
And
Da-na-na-na-na.
charging up the disassembler for another pulse.
Swear, I do have these commands. I can take the fire.
She's vulnerable. Hit her now.
Hit her meow. Hit her meow.
What did you do?
I'm gonna hit you meow. Where's everybody's ball lightning now? Well, we can use it.
Enjoy your fiery death.
You need to get up the stairs now. She's going to light it up.
What if I'm already up at the stairs now?
Of a vengeful goddess. Impressive.
I know, right?
The disassembler is charged. Get to that console to discharge it.
Or else. You don't tell me what to do. I'll get over there.
Just prolonging the inevitable here, idiots.
Yeah? Well, yeah. Ow.
You've annoyed me for the last time.
For the first time, for the last time. Fire. She's immune. Oh shit. I kinda did, Captain. I kinda
The
did.
disassembler is charged. Get to that console to discharge it.
That console. Ah, damn it.
I will return that hurt 1,000-fold.
Oh yeah, well, boo butter.
Well, she seemed like she was crazy when I was over there, but she wasn't. She was over yonder.
You're all weak and weak.
I don't get it.
Disassembler is charged.
Okay, here we go.
Get to that console to discharge it.
I don't know what's going on during this event thing. I haven't been keeping track of why we're here doing what we're doing. I'd have this problem with not caring. I just want to get the event. Lita has always been this thing in the game. It's just kind of crazy anyway.
For the last time.
I mean, ever since they changed. Ever since they changed like
The disassembler is charged.
her look and stuff, I can't take her seriously. I seriously can't take her seriously. Seriously.
You are going to pay for that.
Murdoch says, maybe disconnecting id.
Beyond your worst nightmare.
Maybe disconnecting. Oh, it's a bunch of just running around here doing these consoles or something, and then like attacking Lita, and then doing the console, attacking Lita, blah blah blah, back and forth. It's always about her here, damn it. Damn it.
Disassembler is charged.
Yeah.
Get to that console to discharge it.
Get to that console. I'm glad everyone knows where that console is.
You're just prolonging the inevitable.
You're just enabling the enablers.
Murdoch says, good night, I'll try to log on earlier next time. I was talking about chat, it wasn't speaking.
Oh,
The power
it's
of
been
the
working.
burns inside me.
The power of the Pyre.
Thank you. Now suck it. Get shit on.
Disassembler is charged.
Shuck it.
Murdoch says, I'll repost what didn't go through. Murdoch says, just finished the daily. Judas D. Cott says, just too high. Murdoch says, chat doesn't seem to speak out loud sometimes.
Get up the stairs. She's about to go super.
Maybe I have some. I've probably done something to that text to speech I'm not even aware of. I know. Who was it yesterday was saying that it didn't like register someone saying something or whatever. It was. I think it was Commander Rizzle. Hello, Judas. Dude, Judas, you too high, man. Too high. But he was saying that a lot of the messages didn't go through to the chat, and that's a from Twitch, not to me thing. Like it should automatically come through anyway, if that were the case. But I don't see it. Okay, what are we doing with this now?
Murdoch says, but it was saying connecting, so not sure. Looks like my Steam just did a download. Maybe that was why.
Steam downloaded. Just let your love flow like a mountain breeze. Eh. She's immune, but I don't give a shit.
The disassembler is charged.
Okay, it's charged. Get to that console. Yeah. Alright.
Murdoch says, it was a steamy poop. A poopy steam.
A pooping steam of cat shit and onions. Cat shit and onions, what a treat.
Judas D. Cott says, yes, Twitch has been having random issues with chat.
Oh, so it's not just not me on this end. That's like one of the best times to try to make something that works with Twitch is whenever it's going to be messing itself
Judas
up.
D. Cott says, some messages won't show up.
Nice work.
Ah.
After that pasting you gave Lita, she won't be bothered.
Okay, that makes some sense then, because that's what Riz was saying yesterday. He's like, he typed all this stuff out or whatever, it wasn't going through, and the bot wasn't saying it. And I said, well, I didn't even see it, you know. So that's probably good. I've been trying to like test out like a following type thing and all this kind of stuff, and turns out Twitch right now is experiencing problems. That's perfect.
Murdoch says, well, I feel like poop actually. Gonna relax and watch a show. Catch ya later's alligators.
Yeah, go watch Star Trek.
But you don't have to take my word for it.
Murdoch says, okay, I will. Streamlabs says, check out Chodasdcot over at https://twitch.tv/Chodasdcot. They were last seen streaming Apex Legends.
Yeah, check out Forest.
Judas D. Cott says, like, Tigress popped in the last time I played Stowe. Rewatched the VOD and saw the missed messages. I don't normally miss messages.
Oh, so it was going through the actual thing and recording it, but not showing you it. Yeah, that's like a Twitch thing, I guess it's going on then. Bitty. Completed.
I am Aquathor says, so I found an OBS parameter script that will pull any video from OBS.
Nice. Oh, the parameters, the OBS parameters that you can get off of, what is it? Why do I have blue paint on the key? Who's been using paint? Anyway,
I am Aquathor says, I think I will be able to attach it to the follows and whatnot.
Yeah, if you could do that and figure that out, that'd be awesome. I know that there is OBS remote parameters and SLOBS remote parameters. I have both of those, and those are available like on the Streamlabs chatbot Discord thing there, and they work.
Judas D. Cott says, and he has a certain badge that I would recognize. But every message he sent did not go through.
Wow. I wonder if Twitch has been hacked again then, if that's the case. Because I have been experiencing a few like problems, but I thought it was on my end only. Yeah, I know remote parameters, you can use it in Streamlabs for commands. You know, whenever you type like exclamation point whatever, you can tell it to run this through Streamlabs chatbot.
says, I think I just found something I was missing. Like I had it linked between OBS and Chatbot.
Yeah, I've used the remote parameters thing for commands before. But the WebSocket thing with the scripting
says, it's not just me, others have been having similar issues. I am Aquathor says, but I didn't have the actual script.
Oh, okay. Yeah, usually it's like the remote parameters. They use you can put that in the response area. Whenever you use the an exclamation point command, it'll allow you to play with the scene, like turn on and off the scene or whatever, depending on how you use it. But it's command driven versus automatically doing it itself. That's one of the things that I tried to avoid going through whenever I was doing the scripting part of that, because I have both of those on my end for testings and stuff like that. But it's like I said again, it's command driven where the person has to actually type something to make it happen. Okay. But it may have some valuable stuff in the inside of that sucker. It'd be worth a look at, that's for damn sure. If it was OBS remote parameters
I am
master.
Aquathor says, so ideally I would have a script that would run when a raid happens.
Yeah, if it can detect it, yeah. I mean, a raid what is it? It's a host and a raid are supposed to automatically be able to be detected.
I am Aquathor says, yeah, it's the mast address.
the mast address. Damn, that text-to-speech, it's hilarious shit.
I am Aquathor says, LMAO.
Dude, you couldn't have text-to-speech in yours because your stuff flies through pretty quick.
I am a KTLUL, I am a KTLUL.
If you use text-to-speech on yours, man, that stuff will be so behind. Because your chat flies through there with those live commands and everything and people talking. And you get like, what, 50 plus people every time you stream, so that'd be like, wow, you know. Okay, done that, so go over here to Gary the Klingon. But yeah, it's, let me look at the file that I actually have, or what it's actually called. Let's see, consoles-subcommands, scripts. Yeah, OBS. Damn it, I can't read it because that's in the way. Yes, remote parameters. I've had that one on here, like checking through it every once in a while just for stuff. Yeah, remote parameters master and slobs remote parameters mastered. And well, I can actually look at that script too while I'm. Let's see, and I have notifications too because every time vomit is used, it tells me source vomit not found in scene. Well, it doesn't need to be found because it's not used there anymore. I got rid of it, but for some reason, Streamlab chatbot thinks it's still there. Let me see. Open script folder. And remote parameters. View remote parameters. Open with Notepad+. Yeah, that's the one that threading visibility timed. It uses the Uses threading, OS, Java, regular expression and time. Loads of response, OBS remote parameters, parish response. Goes to set okay, yeah, it goes source, scene, callback logger 2, change scenes, time, visibility change. And what does it use that's... There's something that it's going to have to use third party. OBS scene search per string parameters, full parameter match, OBS time scene. Oh, okay, I know. It uses the built-in remote thing that Streamlabs has already. It's got it built in there, but it doesn't automatically do anything. You have to manually tell it to do stuff. I think I've looked at that before. Okay, Gary the Klingan. Klingan me, Gary. Klingan me. The 2 clips that I made of whenever I was watching you play Apex, Judas, I downloaded both of them, but I can only find one of them. For some reason, the other one's just missing off my computer. It's so strange. Deal Disruptor Damage Space. Nice, because I have that. Shield Healing Ground. Defeat Tholian's Ground. Adventure Zone. That ought to be easy. Okay, we got some easy shit this time around. Undine Battle Zone is a good one. Back to command. Nope. Well, we're over here. Okay. Yeah, whenever it threads, OBS uses the built-in WebSocket that Streamlabs has itself, which again you have to actually use commands to make that work. Somebody has to type something in order for the bot to see it, then to do something. Versus, it would be nice if Chatbot had this thing like on follow, on raid, or something like that, where it just detected it and gave you a little variable of its own. Why wouldn't it do that? You know, it makes sense. I mean, it connects to the stream, but yet at the same time, it's got to use a third party. It's so crazy. That's why I've been trying to look for more information about Chatbot, like the hidden stuff, you know, that you never see documented. For instance, like you can script in the cooldown timer stuff, you know, and tell the script like who's cooldown and what command they're cooldown for. That you, if you manually make the commands, like I'd been doing, but it doesn't seem to work correctly. Like, that's why whenever I started this out, I was testing more of it for the follow thing, actually. And it kept playing the same Cartman video over and over, even though no one triggered it. And because the cooldown was actually making it start again, because it has this, like, this parent dot is on cooldown brackets that have information in there. And that's not in the documentation, but it's in someone's script they have for this. So for OBS or Streamlabs chatbot. Now that was quick. It's just shot one time and got it. Which doesn't make any sense. There's a documentation thing out there somewhere. I've downloaded the PDF file. It's supposed to be like all the information about OBS Streamlabs chatbot. And it's got like all the parent stuff, because I'd asked that question in that Discord scripting thing before about what are all the parent things, because I was looking for, what was it I was looking for? It was something to do with home mission. Where the hell's home mission? Right there. Okay. It was something to do damn it. What was I doing? It was a script of something, and I was wanting to see how to do something or whatever, like what to do third party, and someone said, "Oh, there's a parent parameter thing or whatever that the bot automatically has." And I said, "Okay, where can I find information about this?" They're like, "Oh, it's on the internet." I'm like, "Well, yeah, I mean, but where?" And someone said, "Oh, I think Tom has a link to it." I said, "Okay." And then that dude Tom finally linked to it. It went to the wiki page that had the wrong example. So I was like, what the fuck? It makes no sense. Maybe someone should get out there and make a real one. So, oh, it's got the parent parameters, but we don't know what they are, and it doesn't either. Dude. I don't know about anyone else that uses Streamlive Chatbot, but if you go to look for the change logs, it doesn't pop up for me for some reason. It's getting me to believe that my chatbot is probably like broken or something, that it won't download like whenever they update it, the change logs don't download. I don't know if it's just me. You know, all the sounds on that little soundboard underneath the Twitch there is available as commands themselves.
Enemy life signs ahead.
Enemy life signs ahead. Alright, gotta defeat all this shit in here before we can do the other one there. Grr. Yeah, put him on there and cook that bug right there. Cook that bug, boy. I say, son. I say, boy. It's just so crazy. I found an example of how to make a manual cooldown in a script. It used X-Files as like a thing, like is alien, do this, is not, do this. And the command is Molder, exclamation point Molder. And I followed like how this person was doing it, making the script and the cooldowns for it, the command structure, whatever like that. I even like recreated the same script, like line per line of what they had, and tested it. It didn't work. I was like, why does this stuff not work when it's on the internet like that? Why do you have to change so much shit? You know, it doesn't make any damn sense. What kind of healing is this? Shield healing, just healing it itself.
I am Aquathor says, the X-Files script?
Yeah. There's an example out there of how, like, to make a command script, like the basic commands, like saying if someone typed exclamation point run, and then the bot says something or something happens, the response is normal. It uses X-Files as an example, like Molder something, and if a person says a certain word is alien or whatever. But
Alright, I'm gonna come up there and punch you. Suck it! Charuta! Hadouken will die! Bow down to me!
I am Aquathor says,
Okay.
I literally did the exact same thing. I found that page and it was basically exactly what I was
Punch
looking
it.
for, so I tried to copy it and it
One of you
didn't work.
help.
yeah. Yeah, exactly. So you know exactly what I'm talking about then. There's in the cooldown thing of that.
I am Aquathor says, I was like WTF. Why is this here if it doesn't work?
Yeah, and that's the problem that I keep coming across. There's so many examples out there of stuff that's supposed to work, but it's like maybe it was made for when the bot was an older version, and now it's different, so it doesn't work. It doesn't make any sense. I mean, that's like right before I turned this on, I was testing out the cooldown part of it. And when I did, it caused the command to function by itself every 30 seconds randomly. Like, it wouldn't happen all the time, it just would randomly do that. And it's just so confusing as hell. It really, it puts a damper on wanting to learn how to do the programming language for it when the examples you find that are supposed to work don't. However, if you try some of that stuff in just regular if you in your editor, you know, you put it all in there and you make it into an actual real Python script, it works fine. It's something to do with chatbot. It's got some sort of an issue or something with actual commands and stuff, or actual command structure. Hell, I put a squirrely bracket in today in one little line and was completely forgot that I was in Python because every other programming language uses brackets, and I screwed up. Judas. But it's got me like completely puzzled on that whole event handling alert thing, to where I'm becoming obsessed over it. That's why, like, I posted in that thing about.
I am Aquathor says, I'm working on the commands now to see if I can get something to work to pull videos with that script I found.
Yeah, I mean, if it's just the OBS remote parameters thing, if you have the script in there, what you have to do is go into the connections tab of Streamlabs and turn on OBS remote, and then the password that you did or didn't give to the socket or something.
I am
use
Aquathor
that.
says, I do have the script in there.
Let's see, respond.
I am Aquathor says, I've turned on the remote and did all that.
Oh, is it still not working? That surprises me for some reason. That's why this whole manual thing I'm doing with scripting is like a workaround to actually go through Python to get stuff working. Because you can't trust everything.
I am Aquathor says, so I need to figure out the exact wording I need to put into the command. I am Aquathor says, I just haven't got there yet.
Is it, let me just randomly type some shit here. Like OBS scene T stuff. Something like that.
Dollar obstinate.
Dollar obstinate. Yes. Something like that. You put it in the response for the bot. Dude, I still have that popped up too, the editor. Son of a bitch. Okay. Now we can get out of here and go to the Nukara Tholians.
I am Aquathor says, $OB source, visible, $OB source, visible, seen.
Ah, yes, that.
I am Aquathor says, something like this supposedly.
Okay, yeah. If you look through the information on that, one of the sources is like you put a T up there and it means timed, and the source you put in visible.
I am
however many
Aquathor
seconds.
says, I might be going to dinner with a friend soon, so I might not get to it.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I know exactly what you're working on there. It's like for instance, here's edit the Slavs version of that, which does the same thing.
Scorpwana says, $Slob source it, red shirt 2, enough, 20, seen.
So that right there, it's a remote thing for Streamlabs OBS, which is the same. You just take off the SL, and what it does is it goes for the last thing there, scene, which is the name of the scene, the seconds that I want that to play or whatever, and then on and off means it toggles.
Says, yes, something like that.
Yeah, and then the source is like redshirt2. That's the source name. Yeah, that's what I use for my basic commands, like exclamation point redshirt. It does that. It runs that pop up or it runs the thing to go to the OBS. I mean, I tried that. I tried to like actually put that into a script, and it wouldn't acknowledge it. But if you put that in the response field for the bot, it will automatically do that. As long as someone types the command for it. But that's one of the things. See what it's doing. If you hadn't noticed, it's the same as that WebSocket thing. If you look at like one of the lift files or whatever.
I am Aquathor says, I wonder if I can put it in the automated follow alert.
Yeah, you could try it. I mean, that would be awesome. I mean, if you could figure that out. Because I ain't even got that far yet. And if you figure it out, it'll make me think that I'm not doing a good job at it. But, hey, if you figure it out, that's great. Where do you even find automatic automated follow alert? Notifications? Follow, notify, chat. Thank you for the follow. I don't think I've ever heard mine say that or show that. Maybe it has. So that's one of the things. If it has this ability to get notifications.
I am Aquathor says, yep, under notifications. Judas D. Cott says, alright, I'm gonna take off. Have a great rest of your stream. Take care Judas 2BB Judas 07.
Dude, you too, man. Thank you for popping in. I'm sorry it's a bunch of technobabble talk, but we're trying to sort some shit or whatever.
I am Aquathor says, the only thing it's not doing is making a comment about hosting, but everything else works.
Oh, the actual thing itself? I never thought to use that. That would be ingenious. But I don't know if the scripts work through that, though. The scripts work themselves, like, through a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I don't think this thing's actually messaged or said anything whenever somebody does any of this. It may not even work.
Judas D. Cott says, it's all good, just ready to play the new season LOL.
The new season.
I am Aquathor says, I have the host button turned on where the bot is supposed to notify chat when someone hosts, but it's not working.
Yeah, that's one of the things. See, the notifier's broken it too then. Dude, that sucks ass. That's why another reason I want to get this manual thing working.
Judas D. Cott says, Apex new season.
Are they going to have a new character for Apex? If they're having a new season?
Judas D. Cott says, yes.
Wow. That sounds exciting. But you like got what, all of them? You've been playing for a while though, haven't you?
Judas D. Cott says, it's been out since yesterday.
Oh.
Judas D. Cott says, yes.
And you haven't played it yet? Ooh.
I am Aquathor says, but it notifies me in the console within chatbot for the hosts, but it doesn't use the bot to send a message, whereas it does send a message for follows, raids, and subs.
That would mean that it's probably like broken or something. Maybe we should have the bot creator fix it.
Judas D. Cott says,
yeah.
I have, but only for an hour.
Ooh. Well, isn't it usually like your first hour is your warm-up hour anyway? When you're playing? Like, let me stretch my arms here and get a few kills in before we start.
Judas D. Cott says, it was like 5 a.m. LOL.
Oh yeah, that's kind of early to be starting. I know you're one of the late streamers, but still, you know, that's a bit much there. I could not, I don't know. Hey, you, I don't like a friend. Here we go again on Nukara. Yay. Yeah. If it's not Tholians, it's Borg. If it's not Borg, it's the whatever on the Kobali planet. Poor old Gary.
Judas D. Cott says, yeah, wasn't planning on playing. It just happened LOL.
Oh, you got the itch though, didn't you? The gameplay itch.
Shootist Cot says,
Okay.
anyways, I'll see you soon.
Alrighty, dude. You have a good night, man. Yeah, I'm about to finish up with Gary the Klingon here, and maybe spend 30 minutes to an hour trying to figure out some stuff in Streamlabs. I've been doing that. I like laying in bed, and then all of a sudden, say, I need to fix something with this stream stuff or whatever. Get up and stare at it and try to figure stuff out and fail and then get frustrated and just go to bed. Well, alright then. Fall off the cliff. Let's see. Get my guys out, see if they can help. Oh, there's somebody already here, like, doing stuff. No wonder. No wonder. I know wonder. Who wrote the book of love? Tell me. No, who wrote the book of squirrels? I wonder who. The raw data that's coming from like a raid event or a host event is working in chatbot because it comes through there for some reason, but it won't get the other information, which is why it uses a secondary thing. It may have to ask, I think. I ran across something today I was reading about someone wanted an auto follow alerter thing and whatnot, and they said the only way you can do that is if you poll the API to get the latest information and cross-reference it with the last information you got to see if there's a new follower. And I was like, that seems to be a bit much to just get an alert or something. And that's when I read about the socket.io, which is input output, what IO stands for. But then there was nothing more about it. Like just this person saying, you have to use this, and that. I'm thinking, okay, well, give us an example. Nothing. Not a damn thing. Gary, you're going to die. Gary is going to die. And he did. He fell over dead. Just like that. But he sprang back to life, and he's coming after more of these Tholians when we return. Go, Gary. Go. Let's see if I turn on the run command completely. Let's do this. RUN1. That way he runs no matter what. I wonder how long it'll last, though. Usually once you respawn, it goes off, and you change maps, it goes back to default. So, see, it's already gone back to default run. This game sucks ass. Well, he's got a little bit of run there because of that. But I am pressing shift to run, so never mind. That's my pinky accidentally making me think it's working. Attack, my god. Flanking damage was detected. And face down in the dirt. Gary, the face down in the dirt continues with an all-new episode of Gary the Klingon. Yep, it's defaulted again. Run 1. That's me without me pressing the button. And then it's that again. It doesn't last for shit. It's like a broken command. Gary the failed Klingon. That time we lightning bolted their ass. Because you know, in Star Trek, everyone had Sumpac lightning, where they could just summon lightning to attack people.
HATE3K says, yeah.
Yeah. Hello. How you Barry? Bleh. How have you been? Hell, where have you been? Murdoch's, not Murdoch's, Oxnix has been trying to get in touch with you. Her. Hernia, my friend. Someone still hates you. I stand alone and watch your light, my only friend, through teenage nights and everything I had to know. I heard it on my
HATE3K says,
radio.
sleeping lot.
Oh, really? Man, that must be awesome. I like to sleep. It's like one of my best hobbies. Other than failing at playing this game. Be still, you Tholian asshole. Yeah, Oxnix wants that invite to your fleet so he can help you with it. Oh my god. Come on now, damn it. Here we go. Gary the Klingon. I think I'm about to sneeze for no reason whatsoever. Another one of those random sneeze events. Yeah. Oh my god. Attacking my god. I need to upgrade a lot of his weapons. Of course, I've been saving up for that damn ship bundle pack or whatever that I want to get eventually. It's one of my in-game bucket list things. The 10th anniversary legendary ships. Free though, not spending money.
HATE3K says, CC isn't working today?
I have it off. I hadn't seen you on, so I didn't know if there was a need to have it.
HATE3K says, who?
I haven't seen you on here, so I didn't enable it or anything. Because I have to open up another web browser just to have it. And if you're not...
HATE3K says,
Yeah.
ah.
If you're not on here, then I don't turn it on. Come on, quit running from me. Yeah, we're gonna have us some good old cooking here. If it weren't for Enterprise, we would have never seen a Tholian. Unless they had him on before that, and I can't remember. Come on, come on, come on! We gotta be getting close. I see the blue getting there. Can't see it because of the chat overlay, but... Gary attacks. On the next episode of Star Trek Online. Rogue Klingon attacking Tholians. Come on, beam up, beam up, beam up. Damn it. Oh, motherfucker. Ugh. Stop attacking me. I don't want to. Alright, fine. I don't want to attack you, but I guess you're gonna make me. Just gonna... the animation's gonna mess up so I don't get over there to you. Alright. Haha, I'm safe. You cannot get me down here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Okay. Damn it, I'm yawning. Okay. R&D, collect that. Engineering experience. I need to get engineering up, so I need to do that again. Do-do-do-do-do-do. 34 minutes for that. Gonna miss it. Beert. There. 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 Stop it. There we go. Okay. Ooh, fleet marks. Ooh, 100. Nice. Nice. That's awesome. Let's go give them away to the lithium mine. Cool. Cool, man. Cool. Okay. Refine Gary for the day. And put it all together. Cancel the offer. Withdraw the offer. Put the offer right there. And we'll put the offer as is. 275.
HATE3K says, is that your Feliet?
Yeah, the fleet, yes. I've been slowly trying to get it. You know, I'm trying to upgrade the dilithium mine. And all I have to do is just get the fleet marks. Which is not very many. It's just over 1,000 and stuff. Which shouldn't be too hard. Just haven't been working on it as much as when I first started with it, because of other things going on that needed my attention. But yeah. Oxnix is waiting for your fleet invite to him so that he can help you with your fleet.
HATE3K says, nice.
Okay, got that. 3 hours, 1 minute. Console. Well, I guess since Twitch hasn't been acting right, the notifications aren't going to work right now anyway. Damn it. That just bothers me. Alright. I have done what I want to do with this tonight. Because I want to take about like an hour and continue to work on that script stuff. May even get something to eat. I don't know. It's not good to eat after a certain time. It's past 1 o'clock here, my time. 1 a.m. So...
Just Call Makor says, script stuff.
Yes. I'm going to do that. I'm going to mess around with it. So I'm going to end the broadcast and go do that. Mess around with it some. And then go to bed because I got to go to work tomorrow. Damn. Fucking hate work. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, well. Gonna end it on some red shirt deaths.
That wasn't a minor difficulty.
That wasn't a minor difficulty. Oh, we can go to Drazona. Hold on. Let's do that. Go to Drazona because that is the free Phoenix box token that's going on. I haven't gotten it yet. It goes on every single night. I keep forgetting about it. It's nice to get those things because they're free. You don't have to pay for them right now. Welcome to Drazona. Yeah.
Welcome to Jordana.
Welcome to Drazona. Timmy. Oh, shit. Overran. Oh, it's over. Okay, never mind.
HATE3K says, Phoenix event is over.
Oh, damn it. Oh, God. Phoenix event's over? That'd be about right. I didn't even get it. Whatever.
Those ship holometers are pretty snazzy.
Alright, well. That's it for me tonight, then. I'd like to thank all of you for showing up and going through this poor excuse of a channel that I have, stream. Yeah, time to problem solve. I'll see y'all later. Have a good one. Bye-bye.